I didn't actually find out until last year, Black History Month, that I was actually the first black female England football player.
A proud Peckhamite, Mary Phillip has blazed a trail throughout her playing and managerial career. Phillip started at Millwall Lionesses, where her ability, tenacity and versatility across the back line earned her a place in England's World Cup squad in 1995 at the age of 18. She was 4 months pregnant at the time.
The display itself is, the first time I've been up here, it's amazing, like just seeing little inside stories of people who are from families who have migrated, or even people themselves who have migrated, and just put their little pennies worth out there for people to see it live and direct of what it's about and what migrating meant for them. It's like people asking, you know, would they like to see Mary Phillip involved in the sporting heroes in the Migration Museum. You know, that's an achievement in itself. Residents all my life. My first memories of playing football have got to be with my siblings on our estate, and obviously in primary school.
Phillip was one of the first British women's players to turn professional when she joined Fulham in 2000, becoming club captain and lifting the FA Women's Cup in 2003.
The women's football when I was playing, it was grassroots and there was no money involved in it. I was selected one of 16 women in England and Europe to play for Fulham on a professional basis for 3 years, and you know, it's amazing just to be able to go out and play football. I probably could have earned more money working in Tesco's and stuff like that, but I was doing something I really enjoyed. The group of girls that played at Fulham with me, we were all pioneers to what it could be like if England were to set up a pro league, and obviously a lot of women now are experiencing playing in a professional league in England.
Phillip won 65 England caps and in 2006 became the first black player to captain the England women's team, leading England out at the 2007 Women's World Cup.
Got my first cap, I'm sure it was in '96. Got myself set into the squad, managed to become captain, went through, played in European Championships, World Cup, and yeah, retired in 2008 when it was no longer a part of my heart, you know. It was coming my time and I just weren't enjoying everything that was happening in and around it, regardless of the money being filtered through the women's game. It wasn't enough to inspire me to stay in it, and I moved on.
She went on to win many more trophies at Arsenal before ending her playing career at Chelsea. After retiring from playing in 2008, Phillip went on to coaching and is now manager of Peckham Town.
At Peckham Town it's all voluntary work, so I've been at Peckham since they started their youth segment in 2000. Just the last few years, 2016 when I started getting my, working towards my A licence, I started doing more work with the senior teams, and working alongside the original manager. When he stepped down, they just asked me would I like to be the manager of the first team, and obviously it's my home team, you know, I've been there forever, and it was obviously for me it's the next step in that route at Peckham Town that I can possibly take to obviously start with the youth side or under nines, and now I'm managing the seniors group.
In August 2020, Mary became the first female manager of a men's team in English football history to win a cup.
It shouldn't matter what gender you are, you know. When you're learning to write, you're learning to write. Unless you're writing in a different language, people ain't really got to take much note from it. And football's a language spoken worldwide. So regardless who's teaching it, if you're not speaking it, you're just going to show the diagrams and show all the basic on-field stuff, you know, everyone will pick up on what you're looking for them and what you're expecting from them, and it's exactly the same. You know, it's a woman showing you or men showing you, it's going to make no difference because you're going to get the same end product. To work within the women's game on a professional level, that'd be a fantastic step, but it all depends what doors open. Just in general life, not just in football, but in any what, you just got to keep going towards your goal, because everyone's going to try and stop you, you know. Someone's going to try and get your position, you know. It's how you can put yourself forward best. So if you've got to be true to yourself and know what you can do and what you can offer.